The Wake Up Crew,
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And a pleasant good morning to you here on the Wake Up Crew. John, Dalton, and Brian here this morning. And reminding you, reminding city students, they're off February 13th through the 16th. City teachers and all county staff and students are out February 16th only. This is episode 1834. And it is also Taco Tuesday today, where we'll talk about food. And we are going to sample some this morning. It's the Valentine snack cake from Little Debbie's.
It's one of them. They have a couple.
At least it's not a pecan spin wheel.
Ooh, I've forgotten where I see them all the time now. Jeez.
I'm gonna bring you one.
No, don't bring me a spin wheel. I've had them.
I'd rather die.
Have you had one lately?
Are they better now?
Did they change the formula?
Of course.
He's just saying that.
Put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds.
You haven't been able to find my sticky bun, though, have you?
I haven't looked.
Man.
You just shared with me last week that it's not in a box, and that's what I looked at.
No. They're too big to put in a Little Debbie box. They're like circular. Yeah, they're pretty big.
They're about the same size as a honey bun. From what I...
Where the honey bun is flatter, is longer, this is thicker, vertical. So it's really, really good. But we're going to try that in the second hour. Can't wait. It's just sitting there tempting me right now.
It's been here for 2 days.
And don't tell him how long it's been in his house.
It's from last Valentine's Day.
They're out for Valentine's right now.
Yeah, well,
I went to find a sampling of their regular cakes, and they've been replaced, a lot of them, by Valentine stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Nutty Buddy or the Nutty Bar.
Oh,
yeah.
Go to Dollar General. They've got Nutty Buddies.
Well, I mean, they still had those too, but they have special Valentine's Nutty Buddies that have white chocolate on the outside.
I think I might like those better. It kind of goes good with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Do you taste the peanut butter in the Nutty Buddies?
I didn't get them.
I can't say that I've ever had any, really.
This is a weird one. I've been waiting to bring this up. He eats these Quaker Chewy dips. They're peanut butter flavor.
They're little bitty, too.
And I ate one, and I was like, this has got coconut in it. And he swore up and down. He's like, there's no coconut in there. I hate coconut. I wouldn't eat coconut. And if you go through the ingredients on the back, it does have coconut in the chewy dip.
Sometimes they use coconut to kind of keep it together.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure.
And you just can't taste it.
But now I love coconut, so I could taste it, and I was like, coconut.
Yeah.
It almost tastes like almost tastes like an Almond Joy or a Mound, but with peanut butter in it. It's really good.
Of course, yeah. The Almond Joy that's made
now that's
all of peanut butter.
That's what it tastes like.
That's a little bitty one. How many calories are in that? Does it say?
140.
It's a big dip for just that one little. I could eat that in one bite probably.
It's a chewy dip.
I guarantee these probably 150 a piece probably. I'd say.
Yeah.
150 to 170
probably per.
He's eating an Uncrustable.
Strawberry Uncrustable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at some Walmart ones. Is that a Walmart one or?
No.
But I just can't go to them. I just can't get away from.
They're good.
They're a little pricey.
Yeah, they are.
The
In my
Walmart
opinion.
ones are cheaper.
Yeah. A loaf of bread and some peanut butter and jelly is a whole lot cheaper than that.
It's not when your bread goes moldy before you eat it, and then.
When you go to the store, since you're at home alone, do you buy milk? Do you buy a lot of milk?
I don't buy any.
I've been wasting buying milk because the girls used to come over and eat cereal all the time. Now they don't eat cereal or milk, so I'm just kind of wasting my money. I always feel like you got to have some milk there, though.
I get the little thing of milk.
Yeah.
Megan doesn't drink milk. She's lactose intolerant. So I get the little.
That's
the
probably a
little,
good idea.
It's a little bigger than just a personal bottle, but it's real small.
Yeah.
But I cook with a lot of milk.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sometimes I do too. But now I don't cook eggs with milk. So my daughter told me, you don't need to put milk in that. It makes them kind of liquidy.
Use heavy whipping cream.
Well, I
Or half
just
and
got
half.
to use nothing, and they're
make your
really
eggs.
pretty good.
Yeah.
They have a more natural flavor, I think. But we're going to be sampling that today. We're going to talk about some of the shows that CBS has renewed.
You just
So-
broke it when you slid it down on the table.
Oh, I stuck my finger in that one. I'll eat that one. How about that? Did that work okay?
Those are pricey cakes, buddy. You're just slamming around over there.
Yeah, I bet they're like 28 cents a piece.
Spent my hard-earned money on
Yeah.
that.
More to come, but we've got to take a first look at the weather here.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. An extreme cold warning continues. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 36 degrees. Wind chills early could approach 5 below. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. And then tonight it becomes mostly cloudy. Winds become light, patchy, freezing fog in spots after midnight, with lows dropping to 16. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 9 above.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
People that come in to pre-plan their funerals and put it down in writing makes it a whole lot easier on the children at the time of their death. This is what Mama wanted. This is what we're going to do.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Shop and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Get old. Old National Bank, that is. Old National Bank has the experience and service you need to buy a home, make investments, even online and mobile banking.
Old National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When we started our flagship restaurant on Broad Street, who would have known we'd have grown and touched each four corners of Rutherford County? Now we have locations in South Murfreesboro, Smyrna, West Murfreesboro, and the original on 860 Northwest Broad Street.
Swing by one of our 4 locations after a game for some good food and fun.
Thank you, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Rutherford County.
Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you.
Good food and fun.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread. Jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks. Flavors that shine from winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday, feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to boundless seas and sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Lakers' Luka Doncic scored 46 points with 11 assists in a victory at Chicago, 129-118. Luka was named Player of the Week in the Western Conference earlier in the day. At Cleveland, 45 points for Donovan Mitchell in a victory over Orlando, 114-98. Home wins for Charlotte and Atlanta. Those two games had their start time moved up due to weather. Boston at home beat Portland 102-94. Houston got Memphis 108-99, 33 points each for the Rockets' Kevin Durant and Alperen Şengün, who was 15 of 17 shooting from the floor. Minnesota beat Golden State. The Bucks say there's no timetable for the return of Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's out with a strained calf. In college hoops, number 1 Arizona stayed undefeated, winning at number 13 BYU 86-83. Duke ripped Louisville. In the NHL, the Rangers in overtime beat Boston 4-3. Tampa Bay 2-0 over Utah.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
621 here on the Wake Up Crew. We're powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Use caulk or weather stripping to seal leaks around windows and doors. Stopping drafts is one of the quickest ways to lower your winter bill. Get more ideas at mte.com/myenergyplan. Now, I know in cold weather like we're having and they're going to have the next night or two, like around 0, do you let your sink drip at night when it gets that cold?
Yes.
Okay. Do you?
I do.
We have to drip it here if it gets like 32 degrees.
You know what's weird, though? When me and Megan got married, her family doesn't. They don't drip their sink.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's weird. Why? I've never heard of anybody not doing it.
My son-in-law doesn't do it either.
She goes, well, we're from Michigan, and they didn't do it there. And it gets way colder there than it does here. But I think their houses are built for that.
Yeah, maybe so.
They also insulate the pipes and different pipes probably and stuff like that.
Yeah, my son-in-law doesn't.
Our house is on a slab, so if we didn't do ours, it'd be game over.
Yeah.
That concrete gets cold.
You know, I was going to ask about, I'll wait and do that sometime this morning. I want to ask about being on a slab, okay? Okay. I have questions about it.
I'll tell you my experience.
And maybe only you can answer them.
The life and times of a man on a slab.
Dad's home was on a slab. It was concrete slab and brick hole blocks.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Not an ounce of insulation, and he kept the heat at 90.
Yeah. They had a house that burned and was built out of wood and all that kind of stuff, and decided that we're going to build one that even if it burns, we can still move back in it. So all the walls, I mean, it had paneling on it, but it was all brick hole block and concrete floor.
Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Didn't look it.
Didn't have HVAC in it.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell, though. I mean, that's something. Jantrice Johnson is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for her local nonprofit We Give that provides essentials and holiday meals to families in need. We're getting a lot of people that are doing good things for the community, aren't we?
Yeah.
Jantrice will receive flowers from the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS.
And our Good Neighbor Salute is brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, honoring everyday folks who go above and beyond for others. You can text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 to nominate a Good Neighbor of the Day, or head on over to WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Okay.
Birthdays?
You did it all. Oh, birthdays. That's what I do here, isn't it? If you want to call or text in birthdays, text please. 615-893-1450. Easy way to get in your name, who the wish is from, and a phone number is very important because they could win banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue.
Well, today is National Plan for Vacation Day. If you don't have your vacation planned already, go ahead and start that planning.
Oh, I've already been told.
Oh, nice.
I already got the condo, and I've already paid for half of it.
You're ahead of it.
And I'm flat broke now. But
wow, already paid for it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I've already, yeah.
Got to get that deposit in.
Yeah. We're staying at a real nice one this year, too. Big time. It costs about $1,000 more. Stay with us.
Stones River Manor offers assured care.
It's so warm and welcoming.
Independent living.
What states have you lived in?
Lived in Illinois and here. My husband worked for Quick Growth.
Assisted living.
I have my own place and I love it. The Activity Center has the Bible study that I like very much.
Adult daycare and respite care, and specialized physical rehabilitation care.
I love the friendliness and the family attitude that they have here.
Visit them online at stonesrivermanor.com or stop by. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
This is special winter storm coverage from Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Nunley. Counties across the mid-state and beyond remain paralyzed following this weekend's winter storm. Dangerously cold temperatures bring more challenges to utility crews as they work around the clock to restore services to thousands of customers that remain offline and in the dark. Utility crews are warning that power restoration could still take days, especially in rural areas. Several companies, including the hard-hit Meriwether Lewis Electric Cooperative, say they're surging resources from other states to try to help. If you want to check on someone that may be in an area of concern after this storm, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has opened a hotline to help. You can call 1-800-TBI-FIND anytime between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday to call a welfare check. The hotline was established to help alleviate extreme call volume on smaller local agencies. You should be prepared to give the TBI the person's name, last known whereabouts to help make sure that report is processed quickly. Again, that's 1-800-TBI-FIND. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes? Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
The Tennessee Highway Patrol says extra teams of troopers are on the roads trying to help Tennesseans navigate the difficult driving conditions and keep people safe. THP says troopers are busy responding to a significant number of weather-related crashes, some fatal. Reporting from Perry County, one of the many communities dealing with this difficult storm, Will Nunley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
627 here on the Wake Up Crew, and it's time for a tier list. And this time we're rating the 35 or so top fast food restaurants.
Yes, we're going to put them in our tier list. If you're not familiar with a tier list, S tier, cream of the crop, does not get better than that. And then it's just regular grading all the way down to F tier.
S for supreme.
Yes.
You know.
It's like unmatched, cannot be beaten.
All right, here we go.
We're going to kick it off with A and W. A place I haven't been since I was 6.
The root beer, I'm giving it a D.
I don't know what their food is like, so I'm going to opt out of this one.
D.
Arby's.
I'll go S or A, whichever the case may be.
I would say S for me.
I think S is my favorite.
Interesting.
And you're going to go...
I'll put it S, but I would have put it at like a B. I love Arby's, but...
Well, then go A.
Well, no, you both said S.
Oh, so you outnumbered.
Yeah.
So much selection.
I think too much. That's my problem. I won't get into it. Bojangles.
I like Bojangles. I'm going to go at least a B.
I was going to say at least a B as well.
I'll go B.
I like one or two things from Bojangles a lot.
Their biscuits are good, too.
Yeah. Oh. Burger King is an F for failure. I hate Burger King more than any other restaurant.
I'm going to give Burger King a B.
I would say B, too.
So we'll put that at a C.
Oh, he is going to drop it down. Okay. I thought majority rules. Okay.
If I was at A and you were at S, you know what I mean?
Fine, yeah.
You know. Cane's. Raising Cane's.
Y'all go first.
Personally, I think Raising Cane's has one thing on their menu, but they are the best at it. So I would put it at an S, personally, but I know that it's not an S for you guys.
I don't like chicken fingers.
Well, that'll do it.
And that's bottom line is what it is.
That's
they probably
much all
are
they
the
have.
best chicken fingers.
Yeah.
But you like Zaxby's.
So I'll go. No, I don't eat. I eat grilled at Zaxby's.
Well, I
don't
know.
Yeah. I'm going with I'll go B.
I would say that it would be an A, but I'm going to put all the chicken fingers at an A.
Okay.
Hardee's. Hardee's has real good breakfast.
I just can't think. I just can't think you can count that though.
Yeah, like a C.
C.
And that's accounting for their breakfast.
Yeah, I mean it'd be an F. It'd be an F for me if it wasn't for breakfast.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think their burgers are pretty good. There's one on sourdough bread's awesome, the Frisco, but
okay,
I'd go B.
All right.
Checkers.
B. I kind of like theirs.
I love Checkers.
Yeah.
They got the best mozzarella sticks of any fast food restaurant.
Yeah, I could even go A.
I could go A.
I'm going D then.
I used to go there all the time after work. I'd leave.
2 A's and a D.
So I'd put it at a B.
Okay.
Arby's
Chick-fil-A.
Arby's mozzarella sticks.
I think Checkers
A.
are better. Chick-fil-A, I'd probably put it at S.
I'm going S. waffle fries.
I mean, everything they do is good.
Yeah.
There's not a bad thing, I think, from there. Plus, they got your pimento cheese hot honey sandwich.
Yeah.
So
It won't affect him.
Church's Chicken. I've never had them and opt out.
They were pretty good. I'll go B.
Nah. B.
B it is.
Yeah, give it a C. He went in.
C.
Yeah.
Cookout's got to be an A, in my opinion.
You know, I don't go there, and I don't know why I don't go there much. But I think the one where I'm closest to is not on Memorial. Is kind of. I'll go. What I've had there is good, though. I'll go A.
Yeah.
I think for their price alone, it's probably the cheapest on this list so far.
And they have good corn dogs.
Culver's.
A. No, wait a minute. I'm going S.
Oh.
I'm gonna change up things a little bit here.
I'd probably go A. I could lean S if depending on what he picks.
A.
Okay. Culver's is really good.
The ice cream too.
Yeah, that
the ice
butter
cream
burger.
in it.
Speaking of ice cream, we got Dairy
They have
Queen.
fish that's real good too.
Dairy Queen.
You know, surprisingly, I like their burgers.
Their burgers are pretty good. Their burgers alone, I'd put them at like a C. You factor in the ice cream, I'd bump up to probably a B or an A.
Yeah, probably B. I'm not going there for fast food though necessarily.
Right.
I'm getting it with my Blizzard.
Yeah. So what do you call
I'll
it?
go B.
Okay, well then.
Firehouse Subs. It's pretty good.
If you could get a hook and ladder, and that I love those, but I'm going to go B.
Boy, the Italian's really good too.
I'd probably put it at B. They got that hot sauce bar, which is nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's a close A. I mean, it really is. You can move it up. It wouldn't bother me.
In-N-Out Burger. I would put In-N-Out at an S. We'll drop it there. Jack in the Box. I got those tacos.
Boy, those tacos are so good. I'm going to go D.
Okay, I'm tempted B.
It's been forever since I've been. I didn't like my experience.
Drop it out of D. Jersey Mike's.
I'll give it a for me.
I'd say A.
I could put it at A as far as sub places go. Now, Jimmy John's is my favorite sub place. My score is biased.
I'll
I'm
go
going
A.
S.
I would say B, but I could go A.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm dropping that at a C.
I think C for me. They do have good chicken fingers.
They've got all kinds of great stuff.
What's your pick?
I would have said B.
This is a heavy contender here. We got to get to.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
B.
I think so. When it's great, it's great. When it's not good, it's not.
If the fries are cold, it ruins the whole meal.
B. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'd say A, but that's just me.
That's good.
Well, I could drop it at A. Panda Express.
B.
It's kind of a one of its kind, so B would be good.
And then we'll go out here with Taco Bell.
A.
I'd probably go S, but I could do A.
I think I'd have to go maybe B, but I'll go A. Taco Bell.
I'm good with that too, really. It doesn't really make any difference. 6:34 here on the Wake Up Crew. Stay right here with us.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. An extreme cold warning continues. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 36 degrees. Wind chills early could approach 5 below. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. And then tonight it becomes mostly cloudy. Winds become light, patchy, freezing fog in spots after midnight, with lows dropping to 16. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 9 above.
Good morning. Finally starting to build with a little bit more volume. Trying to get out of Wilson County on I-40 coming through the Mount Juliet area. We're not out of the woods yet by no means of the imagination. We got some dangerous driving conditions out here this morning on some of these back roads that haven't been traveled on that much. Again, you could still hit some black ice as well in certain areas. Again, give yourself extra time out here if you have to get out and about. STR Towing and Recovery wants you to know they are your 24/7 car and truck towing service here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Good Neighbor Events is brought to you by Old National Bank, the law offices of John Day, and AmeriCare Pest Control.
Friends? Yes. The financial partners whom you've built a relationship with at Old National Bank are still at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard location, right here in the borough. And so are the warm, homemade cookies.
Cookies are ready, dear.
Like Grandma used to make. If you need online and mobile banking, Murfreesboro's Old National Bank does that too. You and Old National Bank, better together.
Old National Bank at 2230 Dr. MLK Jr. Boulevard. Old National Bank, member FDIC.
Now the WGNS Snow Patrol. All Rutherford County offices are closed today. The public meetings are also canceled for today. And all the Rutherford County convenience centers are closed today. Rutherford County schools are closed today and tomorrow. They're closed Tuesday and Wednesday. That's the county schools. Murfreesboro City Schools are also closed today, and the ESP program is also closed. Middle Tennessee Christian School is closed, along with the after-school program. That's Middle Tennessee Christian School closed today. Middle Tennessee State University continues its remote operations. No classroom sessions today at MTSU. Everything is virtual. The Murfreesboro Transit is closed today. Buses are not operating. And the Murfreesboro Solid Waste is on a limited collection basis today, all due to the inclement weather. The Murfreesboro City Hall and City Courts closed today. All locations of Murfreesboro Medical Clinic are closed today due to the inclement weather. That's our WGNS Snow Patrol.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We deliver state-of-the-art care by state-of-the-heart people.
Can see clearly now. I have difficult eyes to do contacts with, and they test them and they work with me a lot on getting the right contacts. And now I have glaucoma, and they're working with that to make sure that that's treated accurately.
McCabe Vision Center.
I definitely would recommend them.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Start the new year on time with watches at Bell Jewelers. We have Longines, Seiko, and pre-owned Rolexes. Hi, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers. With the new year, we have a wide selection of loose, natural, and lab-grown diamonds for you to pick for your engagement rings. And Pandora sales continue with the new year. Did you get a gift this Christmas that doesn't fit your taste or size? Come get it modified at Bell Jewelers. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee offers 20,000 drink combinations while cultivating kindness 1 cup at a time. Visit the Murfreesboro or Smyrna locations now and get ready for Laverne to open this February. That's just around the corner, guys. It's about 6:40 here on the Wake Up Crew. And as we usually do, we have our dad joke of the day. And yesterday, it wasn't a good start on a Monday.
Not a great one.
It was a 2, and he didn't argue too much, so I think maybe he felt like it wasn't that good either.
I thought it was great.
Okay.
He argued quite a bit in the close.
Yeah. So he's bitter. So let's see if he can rebound today.
Well, speaking of arguments, next time you're arguing with your wife, start undressing. She'll instantly get a headache.
I abstain.
Oh, you can't abstain.
I can't abstain from that joke.
It has nothing to do with your wife.
I understand. That's not the problem. I will say it was a pretty good joke.
It's risque.
A little bit.
Yeah. But I'll give it a 4 in terms of joke only. But that's, I mean, come on, you can do better. You can do better. 641 on the Wake Up Crew.
Best.
CBS News Brief. Sources tell CBS News several hundred Homeland Security agents will be leaving Minneapolis today, along with the man who's headed up an immigration crackdown. Border Patrol Commander Greg Bovino. CBS's Matt Gutman.
Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Fry said of his call with President Trump that they both agreed that the present situation cannot continue. Now, Fry will meet with Tom Homan, the border czar, later here today.
California Governor Newsom wants to know if TikTok is suppressing content critical of the president. CBS's Michael Wallace.
TikTok has not commented on the censorship allegations, but said a power outage at a U.S. data center was causing a cascading systems failure.
People are digging out and bundling up after a massive winter snowstorm, including these two in Baltimore.
I'm happy the power didn't go out. You know, I was worried everything was going to freeze over, and it hasn't.
We shoveled 3 times yesterday, just trying to keep up.
Thousands still have no power to heat their homes or businesses. CBS News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Rutherford County and Murfreesboro City Schools have both announced closures for Tuesday, January 27th and Wednesday, January 28th, due to hazardous ice-covered roads. Extended School Programs, or ESP, in Murfreesboro is also closed on Tuesday, with a decision for Wednesday expected by 3 p.m. In addition, several private institutions, including Middle Tennessee Christian School, Franklin Road Christian School, Lancaster Christian Academy, Redeemer Classical Academy, Rutherford Collegiate Prep, and Georgia Institute Murfreesboro are also closed. Colleges are adjusting as well. Middle Tennessee State University is shifting to remote operations on Tuesday, with only essential personnel reporting and implementing its instructional continuity plan. Motlow State Community College and TCAT Murfreesboro are also operating virtually. As Rutherford County continues to cope with the impact of the winter storm, the Tennessee Attorney General's office is warning residents about post-disaster scams and offering guidance on how to stay protected. Homeowners should contact insurance providers promptly, document all damage, and make only necessary temporary repairs. When hiring contractors, it's crucial to confirm licensing, avoid large upfront payments, and insist on written agreements. For debris removal, consumers should demand proof of insurance and workers' compensation. Price gouging on essentials should be reported directly to the Tennessee Division of Consumer Affairs. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS Radio, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Play an old guitar, 9:30. Trying to make a living while everybody else is having fun.
Don't just go to any barber, go to the singing barber, Charlie Pitts. Get a great haircut and entertainment too. That's Charlie Pitts, 2528 Las Casas Pike. Phone 615-785-0966. That's Charlie Pitts.
Mercy.
Since 1989, Franklin's Printworks has been Rutherford County's trusted print partner, delivering high-quality, fast turnaround printing for businesses, organizations, and individuals.
Letterhead, envelopes, business cards, brochures, booklets, all that is still our bread and butter. We do it every day.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printworks.
The needs have evolved for most businesses, and they're looking for a large format capability, or they're looking for a direct mail capability. We're glad to help with those.
Franklin's Printworks, your local printing experts.
Not only do we sell jewelry, but we also repair it as well as appraise it. Anything purchased from Bell Jewelers, you receive a complimentary appraisal to give to your insurance company. But even if you have a piece of jewelry that didn't necessarily come from us, that's okay. We have 4 GIA certified appraisers on staff. We appraise it on site, so you know exactly what you have. So come see us at Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
We're visiting with Jennifer Sanchez, manager of Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift at 1007 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
You're not just walking into just a big warehouse, you're walking into rooms. We've got a media room, we've got a boutique room, we've got a vintage room, a furniture area, kitchen, all that.
Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift.
Every day you go in there, I promise you it's changing.
Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift, 1007 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Online at steeredstraightthriftstore.org.
This is special winter storm coverage from Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Numley. Counties across the mid-state and beyond remain paralyzed following this weekend's winter storm. Dangerously cold temperatures bring more challenges to utility crews as they work around the clock to restore services to thousands of customers that remain offline and in the dark. Utility crews are warning that power restoration could still take days, especially in rural areas. Several companies, including the hard-hit Meriwether-Lewis Electric Cooperative, say they're surging resources from other states to try to help. If you want to check on someone that may be in an area of concern after this storm, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has opened a hotline to help. You can call 1-800-TBI-FIND anytime between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday to call a welfare check. The hotline was established to help alleviate extreme call volume on smaller local agencies. You should be prepared to give the TBI the person's name, last known whereabouts to help make sure that report is processed quickly. Again, that's 1-800-TBI-FIND. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes? Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
The Tennessee Highway Patrol says extra teams of troopers are on the roads trying to help Tennesseans navigate the difficult driving conditions and keep people safe. THP says troopers are busy responding to a significant number of weather-related crashes, some fatal. Reporting from Perry County, one of the many communities dealing with this difficult storm, Will Nunley, Access Tennessee News.
For nearly 15 years, Branches has been the place to go to find help for mental, behavioral, and emotional needs. Branches is also a place to turn for wellness. Branches weight loss, wellness care, and med management are important components in the overall ministry and message that Branches has to the Good Neighbor community. Go to branchescounselingcenter.com or call 615-904-7170.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 6:48 here on the Wake Up Crew, and I must say that we had a long tier list today. So we're going to do another tier list tomorrow for you guys.
Yeah.
Because we had like 18 or 20 more to pick from.
Yeah.
So
we'll finish it off. We'll have more fast casual kind of places.
Fast casual.
Yes.
So kind of dine in more maybe. And
fast casual is the like
a pizza
your
place.
Chipotle's or your your Moe's,
Panera,
Five Guys.
Yeah.
That's the term that they
Chipotle.
Use.
I think Five Guys gets a bad rap because I really think they're really good.
I
know they're expensive.
That's the problem, man. It's just so pricey, but their burgers are great.
You get what you pay for, pal.
You can get pretty good burgers for pretty cheap. Just not at Five Guys.
Or not at Burger King.
I hate Burger King. Burger King is cheap.
Burger King has one good hamburger, and that's the Whopper. I mean, in my opinion. And the double cheese is not bad either.
I feel like the Whopper without mayo is not great because that's the only way I've had it.
Oh, that's probably true.
And
it's got to have that.
Yeah, and I don't love the mayo.
So you're being really.
Have you had the one with?
If your food's not
biased.
good, if your food's not good without one condiment.
So what do you eat?
You know
mustard? You can eat mustard and ketchup.
Mustard and ketchup's good. Yeah.
The one with barbecue sauce, bacon, and an onion ring.
Now, if you get a Five Guy burger, do you get mustard with it?
I do ketchup and mustard and grilled
how do you
onions
get your Five Guy burger?
Mayonnaise.
Do you really?
Everywhere.
I don't like mayonnaise on a burger. I don't like mayonnaise in general. Mayonnaise on a burger just doesn't even seem like it would work to me. Ketchup and mustard, that's a burger topping, you know?
But McDonald's is kind of a mayonnaise thing, the Big Mac, but it's got ketchup with it.
I like a quarter pounder. Quarter pounder.
Oh,
with
yeah.
cheese from
Quarter pounder
McDonald's.
with cheese.
That's
Can't
a
beat
burger
that.
right there.
A quarter pounder with cheese, only onion slivers, and mac sauce.
It's got a specific order. But see, my point is, I feel like if you took the ketchup off a quarter pounder with cheese, it's still going to be a good burger.
Be a little dry, wouldn't you think?
Well, yeah, but it's still going to taste pretty good.
Yeah.
But you get a
There's a lot of flavor in the burger.
You get a Whopper without mayonnaise, and it's
Yeah. You probably shouldn't even voted on that one because you
Well,
don't
maybe so.
eat it the right way it's presented, right?
I've had other
That's
food
correct.
from there.
And then get a little Cinnabon on the side.
Birthday cake milkshake. Okay. Time for celebrity birthdays this morning.
Anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
In 1756, Mozart, Austrian musical prodigy and composer. Figaro. Well, I wish that hadn't been written on there. 1832, Lewis Carroll, English author, born in Daresbury, England. 1885, Jerome Kern, American Broadway composer. He wrote Showboat, born in New York City, New York. In 1921, Donna Reed, American actress. She was in From Here to Eternity and It's a Wonderful Life, and she also had her own TV show like this one. No, that's not it. That's From Here to Eternity. Even though I put on there the Donna Reed Show theme. Okay. And I know who did it, too.
You can't get everything you want.
I know who did that, and
It's
it
not
wasn't you.
Burger King.
1968, Tracy Lawrence, Atlanta, Texas country singer. I don't know.
These sticks and stones ain't all that makes it
Well, he was big for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it was.
In 1979, Rosamund Pike, British actress. She was in Gone Girl, born in London, England. And that's a look at the celebrity birthdays.
Yes, local celebrities celebrating today. Jennifer Bowen, Paul Smithia, Jared McFarland, Jill Grogan, Melissa Mullins, and Pat Garner.
If you want to add to that list, call or text in now. The number is 615-893-1450. Text, please. 615-893-1450. Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
Turn to Turner Security.
Today in history brought to you by our friends over at Turner Security. 1825, U.S. Congress approves Indian Territory, clearing the way for the forced relocation of the Eastern Indian tribes via the Trail of Tears. It's present-day Oklahoma is what they're talking about. 1880, Thomas Edison patents electric incandescent lamp. Did he really do that? I always ask you because...
He's the one who he changed it because the light bulb never burned out, and so he changed it so that they burn out so people keep buying them.
That dirty rat.
Some of those original Edison bulbs are still burning. Like, they're still going today.
Yeah, what a dirty thing to do. In 1894, the first college basketball game, University of Chicago beat Chicago YMCA 19-11.
Had them all the way.
Did you cover that game?
I did.
Was it exciting?
We've got reel-to-reel tape of it.
1948, the first tape recorder sold.
I used it.
I'll bet. 1956, Heartbreak Hotel, the single released by Elvis Presley, the first billion-selling single. I didn't know that. The first billion-selling single.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That made him rich right there. I mean, he didn't, he surprisingly died with not a lot of money.
Well, the Colonel.
People were taking money from him, too. Priscilla got that going back. 1961, Sing Along with Mitch premieres on NBC TV. They used to have the little ball that would bounce on the words so you could sing along.
With Mitch.
Yeah, I remember that very well. Better than Lawrence Welk. 1976, Laverne and Shirley from Happy Days spinoff.
Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it.
And finally, 1984, Michael Jackson is burned. His hair caught on fire during filming for a Pepsi commercial. We were all scared, too. That scared me as well. 6:55, weather's coming up next on the Wake Up Crew.
Checking your Rutherford County weather, an extreme cold warning continues. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 36 degrees. Wind chills early could approach 5 below. Winds turn to the west, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. And then tonight it becomes mostly cloudy. Winds become light, patchy, freezing fog in spots after midnight, with lows dropping to 16. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 9 above.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. A dirty air filter makes your heater work harder and use more energy. Change yours monthly to keep your system running efficiently. Find energy-saving tools at mte.com/myenergyplan.
Good morning. We do have some dangerous driving conditions out here, especially on some of these back roads that haven't been traveled on that much in the last few days. A lot of the major routes have been cleared off for the most part. Again, it's still moving right now as you leave Wilson County down I-40 through the Mount Juliet area, headed on into Hermitage. Traffic volume, of course, a little bit lighter than normal, but there's still some black ice out here in certain areas. Be careful, don't get too overconfident, especially on the back roads. Stein Dental Care in Nashville has been around since 1978. It's who I use. Call Stein Dental Care in Nashville today. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. Sydney Sweeney, wherefore art thou? Apparently, on top of the Hollywood sign.
I was just making content.
So it would seem she was shooting a commercial at the famous Landmark for her new lingerie line. And she had permission to shoot at the sign, but in a video obtained by TMZ, she's actually climbing the sign. That's a big no-no, and there may be legal action involved. We'll see.
A war, a man.
And yeah, that was Travis Scott in a new teaser for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, shown during the NFL playoffs over the weekend. That's out on July 17th. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. Sadly, we have to go, but we'll be back in a few minutes with hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew.
Don't get broken up, about it.
I think it's sad that I'm leaving.
You'll still be here.
Oh, all right. Jantrice Johnson, Jantrice, I think is how you say that. Johnson is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for the local nonprofit We Give that provides essentials and holiday meals to families in need. That is absolutely wonderful. She's going to receive flowers from Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS.
And our Good Neighbor Spotlight is brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, honoring those who make Rutherford County just a better place to be. You can text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 or nominate a good neighbor on our website, WGNSradio.com.
Memory went, didn't it? Kind of lost.
Well, I can't. I didn't hold my paper. I just tried to look at it.
Just wait till you get my age.
At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we could help, call me, John Day.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
In Minneapolis, protesters want ICE out. New government shutdown threat.
Both sides seem pretty entrenched in their positions.
An extreme cold takes hold.
An Arctic blast is invading the eastern half of the United States.
Good morning. I'm Cammie McCormick with the CBS World News Roundup. President Trump spoke to leaders in Minnesota yesterday and is sending in his border czar to direct the ICE operations there after 2 fatal shootings by federal agents. Matt Gutman is in Minneapolis.
Overnight, protesters gathered outside the Minneapolis hotel. They suspected Border Patrol Commander Greg Bovino and other immigration agents are staying. They used noise to make a point, facing off with Minneapolis police guarding the hotel. It comes as Bovino, who's been at the center of the immigration enforcement crackdowns and protests, along with some of the 800 Customs and Border Protection agents here, are packing up, leaving the Twin Cities after Saturday's deadly shooting of Alex Preddy in the streets of Minneapolis. On Saturday, Bovino was quick to say that Preddy had approached officers with a gun, despite numerous videos and eyewitness accounts contradicting those claims. Now, President Trump appears to be distancing himself from those characterizations and sending in border czar Tom Homan to coordinate between local and federal authorities. The change comes after Trump said he had a, quote, very good call with Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. The president also spoke with Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey Monday about de-escalation.
CBS News has learned Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was at the White House Monday and faced questions about the handling of the situation in Minnesota. She is expected to keep her job, but her focus could shift from interior enforcement to securing the southern border. Michael Wallace reports House Democrats are laying the groundwork to try to impeach her.
Democrats plan to launch an investigation into Noem as early as next week without Republicans. Since Saturday's fatal shooting of Alex Preddy by federal agents in Minneapolis, another 40 Democrats have signed a resolution calling for Noem's impeachment. That brings the total to 145. Sources tell the Washington Post several Democrats expressed their desire to impeach Noem during a caucus call on Sunday, and they got no pushback.
There is another possible government shutdown looming over whether to continue funding the Department of Homeland Security. CBS's Nicole Killian has that.
Similar to the last government shutdown that we saw last fall, both sides seem pretty entrenched in their positions. Senate Democrats have indicated that they will likely block this massive appropriations package, which, by the way, includes funding for a host of government agencies from the State Department to Defense, Health and Human Services. So it's not just DHS.
The death toll from that massive winter storm is now at more than 20, and the ice and cold continues to cause problems for millions of Americans. Meteorologist Rob Marciano with the latest.
The cold core is actually across, in Nashville. It's colder in Nashville right now than it is in New York City as far as the wind chill is concerned. 14 below in Pittsburgh, 11 below in Cincinnati. And, this air, if we track it back over a week ago, it comes from beyond Canada and beyond the Arctic. This low this morning is 8 degrees in Nashville. So that's not going to melt anything. Even if we get slightly above freezing today, it's not going to be long enough to melt everything. And it will go back below freezing as we head through tomorrow.
California's Governor Gavin Newsom wants an investigation into reports that TikTok, now with partial U.S. ownership, suppressed anti-Trump content. Kelly O'Grady reports.
Governor Newsom, writing on X, said, "It's time to investigate. I am launching a review into whether TikTok is violating state law by censoring Trump-critical content." The Democrat said some users had complained they were barred from posting the phrase Epstein. It comes just days after ByteDance, TikTok's Chinese owner, said it had finalized a deal to set up a majority U.S.-owned joint venture that will secure U.S. data and avoid a ban here in the U.S. But since the announcement, users say they have noticed a change.
TikTok is now censoring our content a lot more now.
TikTok USA is broken.
Over the weekend, TikTok users reported seeing the same videos repeating on their For You page. Other users also accused the app of censorship, claiming videos critical of ICE and the recent killing of Alex Petry were being stifled.
We are posting factual, political information, and they are censoring our content.
But TikTok denied those claims and says the glitches users experienced were due to a power outage at a U.S. data center.
Time on the roundup, 5 minutes past the hour.
I'm Andrew Garrett. Follow and listen to The Takeout on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Got any gadgets? Get online protection.
NordVPN has a ho-ho holiday deal just for you. Get up to 77% off plus 3 extra months. According to PC Mag, this VPN service is rated as outstanding. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. You can share online protection with your loved ones. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop annoying digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web and checks if your sensitive credentials haven't gotten into the wrong hands. This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. You can enjoy the internet with more peace of mind. Just a few taps and you're safer online. Let your gadgets sparkle with online security. Go to NordVPN.com and get up to 77% off plus 3 extra months. NordVPN.
The return of the remains of the last hostage in Gaza signaled the start of Phase 2 of the ceasefire, but as Linda Gradstein reports, that will be a very difficult transition.
After President Trump praised Hamas for enabling the return of the last Israeli hostage, Ran Gvili, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that Hamas must disarm and warned Hamas, saying it will happen the easy way or the hard way. Israel is expected to reopen the crossing between Gaza and Egypt under Israeli security.
Vicky Barker reports the death toll from the protests in Iran could be in the thousands.
A U.S.-based human rights group says it's confirmed the deaths of over 6,000 protesters and is investigating more than 17,000 others. And a network of medical professionals inside the country says the true death toll could surpass 30,000.
Recent studies have found that COVID infections, even minor ones, are tied to a possible risk of autism in children. But that's not all. They could also awaken dormant cancer cells and accelerate aging in the brain. KFF senior health policy correspondent Stephanie Armour.
COVID infection could potentially lead to Alzheimer's later down the line or Parkinson's. We've seen this with other viruses that can have latent effects. Think of post-polio syndrome that emerges like 15 years later and causes muscle weaknesses and problems.
A safety group is starting a new push to better protect people from whiplash during rear-end collisions. Jeff Gilbert has the details.
The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety is increasing the speed at which it tests vehicles for neck protection. Researcher Marcy Edwards says only 4 of 18 vehicles they tested got good ratings.
Whiplash is a big problem. Rear impact crashes are the most common crash on the roadways today.
Time on the roundup, 8 minutes past the hour.
I'm Piera Palazzolo, VP of Digital Marketing for the American Management Association, a company focused on the management training skills needed to enhance the careers of business professionals. We did our research when it came to the best companies for website development and chose AmericanEagle.com. And we couldn't be happier. AmericanEagle.com worked closely with us to understand the front and back end requirements needed to launch an e-commerce website that could handle the complexities of running thousands of seminars nationwide. Our robust new website and improved SEO saw immediate increases in site traffic and web revenue. If you're in need of managerial effectiveness and success, visit our website at Amanet.org. If you're in need of a website that provides an unparalleled consumer experience, I highly recommend AmericanEagle.com.
Transform your business today. Dial 877-WebNow1 for a free digital consultation with American Eagle.
You're up to date on the latest national and world news from CBS News Radio. Updates at the top of every hour and when it breaks. I'm Steve Kathan. The Wake Up Crew continues now with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Thank you, Steve Kathan. It's 7:09 from News Radio WGNS. It's the second hour of the Wake Up Crew. Glad you're along with us this morning. John Dinkins, Dalton Barrett along as well. Right now, let's get a quick check of traffic and weather brought to you by Toots.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Head over to Toots.com for our daily specials, our menu, and all of our locations. Check out our Kids Club for some extra deals. Thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. An extreme cold warning continues. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 36 degrees. Wind chills early could approach 5 below. Winds turn to the west 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. And then tonight it becomes mostly cloudy. Winds become light, patchy, freezing fog in spots after midnight, with lows dropping to 16. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 10 above.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Good afternoon. We're definitely not out of the woods yet as far as weather conditions out here on some of these back roads are what we're really concerned about. TDOT's done a great job for the last couple of days putting down sand and salt on all the major interstate routes. It's just the back roads where the slipping and sliding is taking place. Some black ice out here as well in certain areas as it builds down through the Mount Juliet area just in the last few minutes westbound. I-40 headed on in and through Hermitage. STR Towing and Recovery says give them a call if you need help with a tow for a car or a truck. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Good morning, Rutherford County. News, traffic, weather, and fun every morning with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett. It's the Wake Up Crew on News Radio, WGNS.
We are back here for the second hour on a warm, sunny, hot day in the borough. Just kidding. It's Tuesday. It's January 27th, episode 1834 of the Wake Up Crew. We're thawing out up here.
We are?
Yeah.
Doing our best. Trying. It's cold.
What do you mean? It's hot.
Figaro. Oh, no.
It's hot.
It's not hot.
Yeah.
My hands are cold, but I have carpal tunnel, what do you call it? Syndrome or whatever in my right hand.
Ah, just your right.
They're going to do an injection.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And then if that doesn't work, surgery.
I'll
be out of this show for a while.
So you're getting drugs, huh?
And it's my right hand. It's not my left hand.
Well, you don't do anything with it anyway. Well, I'm just saying.
I write with my right hand.
You don't have to write. You don't have to write to speak.
What about doing coverage of a basketball game? I have to mark.
You don't want him to mark?
My circles will be all over the place.
I've seen your sheet. It already is.
I've got carpal tunnel syndrome.
Oh, is that why? So your circles are going to be better.
No, they're going to be worse. Oh, it's going to be awful. It's going to be awful, man. But if I have to have surgery.
How are you going to answer your phone?
With my left hand.
So you can write. You can type. You're going to type one-handed with your left hand?
Yes.
He's kind of cruel, isn't he?
Oh, he doesn't care about people. No.
I do. I've seen people who've had that little surgery. Maybe they'll give you some good drugs.
They'll put you in a brace. You'll be in a handle beast.
Are you wearing your brace at night?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
Is it helping?
No.
Oh. Well, you've let it go too long. Man.
It's always someone else's fault with him.
Yeah. Well, with me, it's always my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll give you some of that Hulk serum. You'll have a Hulk hand.
You know, why do I even talk to you? This is your hour. I'll just hush, okay? I'm sorry I brought it up. I thought I was looking for a little compassion. Obviously, that's not going to happen here. So,
what do you mean?
There's no compassion with you. You don't care.
I'm sorry you're going through this, John.
The only person I know on this earth, this planet right now that you would care anything about is Lena. That's the only person.
Oh. That's true. Well, and Megan.
Oh, yeah.
Something happened to Megan.
Oh, they're big buddies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's no telling what he tells her to, Dalton. Are you aware of that?
Oh, I know. She'll come home from picking up Lena, and she'll tell me things or stories or whatever, and I'm like, he hasn't even told me that yet.
Oh, wow.
He told her about the not having the coaches show last Saturday and never told me. He only told Megan. She doesn't work here.
If you knew that last Saturday, why did you wait until, I don't know.
Well, it was the Wednesday before that Saturday.
We were having some conversation. We were just talking, and she was talking about things going on at her work, and I was talking about things going on at my work, and
really, she's the only real friend he has.
Well, my sister even says, well, Brian is such a good listener. You know, but she comes up here and does a show.
Yeah.
I mean, Court, that's his job to listen.
He's only listening to find out what his next question's going to be.
That's what a good interviewer does.
Really?
Well, supposedly.
I could tell you.
I thought a good interviewer just talked about how they were prettier than Punch and how they were crispier than a pig in a blanket. Or
I tell you what, when I first started interviewing people, I did have a list of questions. I quit that a long time ago. I mean, you just it'll come to you. You just got to have faith that it's going to come to you.
You got to have faith.
Now, I have had it a couple of times go, oh, gosh, what am I going to ask next?
Yeah.
But not rarely. It's very, very rare.
Well, you're sharp-minded.
Yeah.
You're quick-witted.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like the opening of a superhero movie.
At least it's a compliment, and it's from a Barrett. That's pretty good.
No, you would side with him.
I said it's a compliment from a Barrett.
You just have to, with him, you've got to go in with duck mentality. You got to let the water roll
I'll tell
off
you
your
what,
back.
yeah, because, there's a feeling with him that he's never satisfied with anything you do for him. He's never really totally satisfied.
He's always on what's next.
I remember the first time I did a game on the air, and he goes, good job. The last time I heard it. The last time I heard it.
Well,
it was expected then. From then on, it was expected.
Oh, I didn't know you needed constant affirmation.
Well,
It's nice.
when you did baseball for the first time, you'd never done it, and I gave you all kinds of encouragement.
Yeah, and then you said, well, you're still everything from me.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do. He told me, baseball's yours. You can do whatever you want. My idea was, he doesn't talk in it, but he started rattling off. There you go. There we're back.
Well, see if I show up at one.
Oh, we've got to have that. You've got to put the camera up.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll hire somebody.
Oh, okay. Wow, you just dumped me just like that, wouldn't you?
No, I mean, you go do it. I just won't go.
No, he's saying he's going to pay you and someone else, or you're going to take your cut and he's going to pay someone else to go with his money.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I didn't say that.
I'm done. Don't you have some stuff to do?
No, I don't have anything to do.
I haven't heard him say, I'm proud of you since I was 12.
Really?
Well.
He probably tells that to Megan.
Let Dalton know.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
Got to use a messenger.
Bless her.
Yeah.
Who?
Megan.
Oh.
You and her are his only two friends. I'm not even considered a friend.
Oh, no. He doesn't consider you, yeah.
A distant acquaintance?
An employee.
Yeah.
No.
But you're his friend.
I am?
Yeah. He's told me.
He could treat me a lot better than that.
Well, that's how I'm looking at treats his friends. That's why he doesn't have any but you, John. You're the last one left.
You know what would be said?
He's got a lot of people in higher places than me that are his friends. We just don't know about them.
Friends.
Yeah. We know you do.
But they don't know the real him.
No, they don't.
Only the two of us know the real Brian Barrett.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
he's using us to stall time right now.
Just keep on talking. Right now, we'll check sports.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Lakers' Luka Doncic scored 46 points with 11 assists in a victory at Chicago, 129-118. Luka was named Player of the Week in the Western Conference earlier in the day. At Cleveland, 45 points for Donovan Mitchell in a victory over Orlando, 114-98. Home wins for Charlotte and Atlanta. Those two games had their start time moved up due to weather. Boston at home beat Portland 102-94. Houston got Memphis 108-99, 33 points each for the Rockets' Kevin Durant and Alperen Şengün, who was 15 of 17 shooting from the floor. Minnesota beat Golden State. The Bucks say there's no timetable for the return of Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's out with a strained calf. In college hoops, number 1 Arizona stayed undefeated, winning at number 13 BYU 86-83. Duke ripped Louisville. In the NHL, the Rangers in overtime beat Boston 4-3. Tampa Bay 2-0 over Utah.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
The law offices of John Day took the burden really off of my shoulders.
So if you think you're going to get rich quick with a frivolous case, I'm not the lawyer for you.
I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond.
If we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Get old. Old National Bank, that is. Old National Bank has the experience and service you need to buy a home, make investments, even online and mobile banking.
Old National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Clark Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy, fast, and profitable. You don't have to worry about the hassle of repairs or showings, and you'll receive multiple offers on auction day.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 7:22. It's John and Dalton here along with Dr. Brian as our therapy session continued during the break there.
I think typically in therapy, you don't just spend the whole time talking bad about your therapist.
There's got to be some resolution of some kind.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to.
Well, I did, just let it go on. So
how to top, how to.
Any credit for that?
Do what now?
I said I let it go on. I don't get any credit for that.
No.
Let you get it off your chest.
Because it doesn't make any difference to you.
And you were using us. You were using us to fill your segment.
Well,
you didn't have anything.
Yeah, but you didn't catch on to that till there was like 10 seconds left. So I'm a winner. Here is an interesting little statistic for you guys.
I love an interesting little statistic, especially when it comes from you.
We had to, we dealt with ice dealing. 1/4 of an inch of ice adds anywhere from 100 to 500 pounds to a single span of power line. So your little span of power line from pole to pole, it adds anywhere up to 500 pounds. 1/2 inch of ice adds about 1,000 pounds to it.
Wow.
That's why you have power problems during that stuff. So
I don't have any other kind of heat.
Then I don't have gas heat.
Yeah. But that's
you got
why
that
people
big space heater outside. You could just go sit on the porch.
I guess so. But that's the thing about you don't think about with freezing rain. When you say 1/4 of an inch of ice, it's like, okay, big deal, but it coats everything, and when it does, it adds about 500 pounds to just a span of line. And just think about cable too, cable lines, all that. But anyway, it's a mess. But I just thought that was an interesting stat that I ran
Does
across.
it affect telephone service because of, like you got these
cell phone
towers?
I guess it could. I didn't think about that. I'll have to look that little statistic
you've
up.
covered your satellite.
I think the tower would probably have to fall.
Oh, okay.
And it's so high up, it's probably cold. It's probably frozen up there all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you build a tower that tall?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Ice on cell towers significantly reduces performance and causes power failures by adding an immense weight. Just kind of the same weight. So.
I have one in my neighborhood. There's a cell tower, so I'm real close to one, so I should be.
You know, those 5G things, you're seeing them pop up, and they're just on like a pole, and they look like almost a rain gauge.
Yeah.
But you see those all over town.
Did you see the
ultra wideband?
The Bond news, John?
No, I did not.
Jacob Elordi has interviewed with the director as well as Amazon, and the rumor has it that he could be the next James Bond. That's the guy, he was in that Elvis movie, Me and Priscilla or whatever, the real boring one.
Mm-hmm.
He was Elvis in that. He was in a Frankenstein movie recently. He's a pretty good actor. From
he
what
looks
I've seen
like
of
him. It looks
he's
like
young.
He's alive.
He's young. He's in his. I want to say he's like 27, 28.
Yeah,
he was Frankenstein's monster. He was not Dr. Frankenstein.
And he's English, or
he is English.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so another British?
I haven't thought about him, but yeah, that's.
Well, he apparently had an interview with the director. He needed to bulk up a little bit, but I could see he's a little pretty boy-ish for James Bond, but that's kind of the old standard.
Well,
I don't know.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, Pierce was a pretty boy.
Only in the first movie. He got that whack haircut for the rest of them.
He got the pretty boy haircut.
Leanne Rimes, country music singer and star of Nashville 911.
The greatest cop procedural show of all time.
She recently shared her $10,000 plasma exchange treatment. It's for her health. Second time doing it to remove toxins. $10,000 for that.
Ooh.
So, but she's a big believer in it. Also, Kelly Clarkson is closing her show down after 7 seasons.
Oh, great.
What will we do?
News Channel 5 at 3. Debuts Monday. Just throw another newscast on the air.
Well, there you go.
I'm sure they will.
Or
Thanks, Kelly.
Or put on some reruns of Friends. I'm not really sure.
Or Talk of the Town
Friends
2.
Friends is still on Channel 2
Is
at
it
2 o'clock.
really?
They haven't taken it off. And
Wow.
I bet you the ratings are great.
Probably so.
You know, because there's nothing else to watch except news. And if you're not a news fan, you're going to drift away from it, But, yeah.
Oh, we couldn't have Local on 2 Plus during that time?
Well, there is WKRN Plus.
Oh, I know. That's why
And then there's Channel 5 Plus. Does Channel 4 have a secondary station?
Do you know what they've named it?
What?
WSMV Plus.
Okay. So they do have one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think that's a reason why a lot of these people they're hiring more people in the newsroom.
You got the digital
and the weather,
stuff, yeah.
because
For
a
sure.
lot of them are spending a lot of time with podcasts too. They got podcasts going on.
It was on the docket for Big GTV to be called WGNS Plus. That was on the naming list.
That's just a matter of time.
Well, that's what we went with Big GTV instead.
Oh, okay.
I figured the Plus thing was a little too saturated.
And there's only one Big G TV.
You can say that
No, there's
again.
not. There's another one. If you Google it, it'll show up.
Well, don't Google it. It's Big G TV. Oh, goodness. It's 7:28.
From lift kits to tires, Tire World has the experts and the knowledge to get it done.
This is Gator with Tire World Off-Road. We're your local rough country dealer. So when you're ready to add some character to your rig, ask for Gator at Tire World on Memorial Boulevard.
Is your saving for retirement strategy involving the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday"? If so, we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and when it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started towards your retirement goals. Give us a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Lynn Drury at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Well, we were to that age where we realized we needed to make a move, and we investigated and we settled on the Villages of Murfreesboro. And even at the time, we would look at each other and say, are we doing the right thing? And I can't tell you how many times we've looked at each other and we said, we made the right decision. We like everything about it, the Villages of Murfreesboro.
the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Need blueprints fast? Franklin's Printworks delivers high-quality prints with a speedy turnaround.
It is the quick turnaround, and it's the fact that we can provide them locally. There are places you can get them on the internet, and then they would have to be shipped to you, and you got to pay shipping and wait it several days. With us, you can have them in your hands the same day that you order them.
Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printworks.
They require somebody that knows what they're doing and has the capabilities to produce them.
Speed and reliability in every print. That's Franklin's Printworks.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated. SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 7:30. Hey, and just a couple of minutes after news, weather, traffic, all that, we're going to have a little Taco Tuesday for you, so hanging tight for that one.
Happy birthday today to Jennifer Bowen, Paul Smithia, Jared McFarland, Jill Grogan, Melissa Mullins, and Pat Garner.
And we need some more. Get them into us. I know you're out there. 615-893-1450. That's the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays is the website. Text those into us or head on over to the website. We're giving away some banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue.
Yes, indeed. A couple of easy ways, but probably text is going to be about the best way to get it in here real quick to us this morning on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. Seriously injured? Call the law offices of John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. An extreme cold warning continues. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 36 degrees. Wind chills early could approach 5 below. Winds turn to the west 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. And then tonight it becomes mostly cloudy. Winds become light, patchy, freezing fog in spots after midnight, with lows dropping to 16. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 10 above.
Good morning. A little bit of slipping and sliding going on out here, mostly on back roads. TDOT's done a good job for the last couple of days putting down sand and salt, especially on all the major interstate routes. Most of those are moving along fairly decent right now. There's still some dangerous slick spots out here, nonetheless, on some of these back roads that haven't been traveled on that much. Here's what we're seeing: heavier traffic volume just in the last few minutes. I-40 coming in from Mount Juliet towards Hermitage. 24 is trying to pick up through the Antioch area coming in from Murfreesboro. Hey, Stein Dental Care in Nashville has been around since 1978. Google Stein Dental Care Nashville. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center. Next on WGNS, it's your Snow Patrol report.
Weekend snow, sleet, and ice, and weekday bitter cold. Here's your Snow Patrol report. Rutherford County schools are closed Tuesday and Wednesday due to the icy roads and cold conditions. Murfreesboro City Schools closed both Tuesday and Wednesday. Also, the ESP is closed Tuesday. A decision on Wednesday's ESP announced by 3 p.m. Tuesday. Middle Tennessee Christian School and aftercare programs are both closed on Tuesday. Franklin Road Christian, Lancaster Christian Academy, Redeemer Classical Academy, Rutherford Collegiate Prep all closed. Middle Tennessee State University with remote operations Tuesday. Only essential personnel should report. Motlow State Community College operating remotely on Tuesday. TCAT Murfreesboro will have a virtual learning day. And the Georgia Institute in Murfreesboro is closed. Rutherford County offices will be closed Tuesday. Public meetings also canceled for the day. Convenience centers closed, as well as the transfer station, landfill, and all convenience recycling centers. In Murfreesboro, the City Hall and City Courts will be closed Tuesday. Murfreesboro Solid Waste anticipates limited collection Tuesday due to the inclement weather. Murfreesboro Transit will not operate on Tuesday. Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation indoor recreational facilities will close on Tuesday, as well as the St. Clair Street Senior Center. And Smyrna Town Hall, Courts, and Parks and Rec all closed on Tuesday. More at WGNSradio.com.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
We're visiting with Jennifer Sanchez, manager of Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift at 1007 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
You're not just walking into just a big warehouse. You're walking into rooms. We've got a media room, we've got a boutique room, we've got a vintage room, a furniture area, kitchen, all that.
Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift.
Every day you go in there, I promise you it's changing.
Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift, 1007 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Online at steeredstraightthriftstore.org.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Looking for great deals on name brand clothing, furniture, and more? Visit the Garden Patch Thrift Shop on Spring Street across from the tall downtown NHC building in Murfreesboro. Our competitive prices and quality selection make it easy to find exactly what you need. And here's the best part, 100% of your purchase supports Greenhouse Ministries, helping over 70 families a day. When you shop at the Garden Patch, you're not just getting a deal, you're making a difference. The Garden Patch Thrift Shop on Spring Street in Murfreesboro.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:35 on a Tuesday morning, and no cold is going to keep us away from talking food. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday taste test.
I made a big bowl of vegetable soup.
How
I made a
was
big
it?
pot of it. Good. Good. Secret to it is, but once it gets out of the crock pot, it never seems to be as good. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Well, so I had chicken and dumplings, thanks to Dalton, for like 3 meals in a row.
Wow, that was nice.
It was only like 1 meal's worth, but he stretched it out. But
Wow, well, he doesn't eat as much now.
that's true.
The
It's pretty
dumplings
good.
were good. They're made out of the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
So that's
dough.
what I did. That's what I
Oh.
did different. Instead of, because I normally will use Bisquick for my dumpling batter, I bought a box of the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits, and I put that seasoning packet in there.
Oh man, I bet they were good.
It was good. It was the best chicken and dumplings I've had.
Even better than Cracker Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Now I make, if you like thin dumplings, then you won't like mine as much. I like real big thick dumplings. I
These
just
were-
grab a handful and throw them
No,
in
I
there.
love big thick. Yeah.
So,
These were chicken and balls. But I mean, they were just like big balls of dough.
Yeah, I like them that way.
It's
I
really-
didn't get any, but I like them that way. If
Well-
he ever decides to make some for me,
there was a bowl left, so I brought it to him. But
So I liked it so much that I decided, I haven't had chicken and gnocchi from Olive Garden in a while. So I went and picked up.
it's kind of like chicken. It's like chicken and dumplings, isn't it?
Yeah, the
I've had
gnocchi
it.
is potatoes, but
Yeah.
they kind of taste like dumplings, and it's a little different take on it. So I got that to survive, Snowmageddon, and it worked pretty good.
ready? Are we going
yeah,
now?
I got that out of the way. Yeah, taste test.
Are you gonna count us down or something?
This is
Make sure
a
you-
taste test of. We talked to Little Debbie's last week. This is a taste test of Little Debbie's Valentine cakes.
First of all, on the nose, it's got a very potent strawberry.
The thing
scent.
I hate about the snack cakes all taste like Little Debbie snack cakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Well, this one is maybe a little
Strawberry?
different take on it.
Yeah, you can
because
smell the
here we go.
strawberry.
It is strawberry. You could also see that the one that John pushed his finger through. You could see it was strawberry. That was supposed to be the exciting twist.
I figured
on
when
it.
I saw the pink icing.
Actually, I think they're better than the snack cakes you like.
I like those. Yeah,
They're pretty good.
I like the
strawberry's
strawberry.
good.
Mm-hmm.
A very good taste of strawberry
If
there.
I'm gonna critique, the cake itself is a little dry.
Yeah, but the cream in the middle
The
kind of
cream's
helps.
good,
It.
Yeah.
That's why the cream in the middle is kind of good. It's white cream.
I
in
found
the
out
middle.
one thing I had trouble with when you press your thumb down on it and you
kinda
slam
crumbles.
it. You slam it 5 or 6 times. It kind of crumbles.
You just add it and you pick it up and slam it on the table.
It kind
It
of
doesn't
falls
hold
apart.
up. Doesn't hold up well.
It's not made out of concrete.
I think they are better than the wedding cake or whatever
Uh-huh.
they call them.
Yeah.
Fancy cake.
Little Debbie is a poor man's delight to me.
Well, it was certainly a delight.
It's always cheaper Everything that you get there's cheaper. And if you want a good honey bun, that's the best deal.
That is the best honey bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
you microwave that honey bun for about 10 seconds.
Oh.
The fancy cake, they do have the one that's the actual fancy cake that's in the heart shape. But then they also have the one that's strawberry that's red inside for Valentine's Day.
I just think the strawberry adds to it.
It does.
I think it's a
But
little
it's
different
not
take.
super strong
No.
It smells stronger than it is.
Did have someone who asked this question of this particular group of three, since we are Little Debbie critiquers, wondering why we didn't talk about the banana flavored roll or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Strawberry rolls in there too. They have another one that's a banana pudding cake. That's like a fudge round and with vanilla cake and banana pudding and filling in the middle of it.
I see.
Kind of like they look like the raisinette ones.
It is Banana Twins. That's
Banana
what it is.
Twins.
They're those little cakes with the banana cream in the middle.
Yeah.
Those might be S tier, to be honest. Those
Wow.
are really good.
Sticky bun is still
Sticky
out there. You can't find them in Little Debbie boxes, folks.
Can't find them at all, apparently.
Well, I went looking and I couldn't find them, and you told me that after I went to the grocery. I also looked for the ice cream sandwiches to try to taste those, but I couldn't find them.
Well, to answer that individual's question, it's because it was not on the thing that we had, so we forgot about it.
But another good choice. Well, that's Taco Tuesday.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want lights?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting. Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps. Just come down and take a look. Shopping at the Restore. Shop? Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Turn to Turner Security for your business or your home. With Turner on your team, you're never alone. For everything you need, all you gotta do is call. Turner's got it all. When you turn to Turner Security, powered by TechCore, you can leave your security issues at the door. Turn to Turner Security.
Hi, I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor. And while you've heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race, that same concept can be applied to long-term investing. Investing a little bit at a time on a regular basis can really add up. We call this systematic investing, and though it doesn't guarantee a profit or prevent a loss, it's a way to take advantage of market volatility instead of enduring it. Give me a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Wrapping up our January 27th episode, 1834. Yep, in the books. Just
In the
about
books.
it on a Tuesday
That's right,
morning.
in the books.
Where is it, John?
In the books.
Oh, what is it in again?
In the books.
It's been a very odd show. I think we've
got snow fever and
cooped up
ice
too long. Yeah.
freezer and cold.
Yeah.
I think I hate it here.
The polar vortex. And
There's nowhere in this whole entire building I feel warm at all. It used to, you could go out front.
Wow. You got so angry about it.
This little wrapping over my microphone needs to be changed. It's not sticking.
I like hearing you.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I want them to know what I'm doing. But see how just easily it comes off too easily.
Mm-hmm.
The stretch is out of it. I mean, it's,
That's because people are sitting there playing with it and pulling on it.
I'm not. I just. Why don't I have a nice one like that? That's a nice one.
Because he took it off.
Quit playing with it then.
Yeah, that's what's causing the problem.
I'll give you
Okay, well, somebody has played with it other than me, and it needs a new.
Somebody needs to play with closing this show.
We need a new one. What can we not handle it on the budget? What are they? 30 cents?
No,
35?
they cost more than that.
41. $1.59. Okay.
Well, while that's going on. Perfect. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, on that note, let me tell you about Jantrice Johnson. She is the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day today for her local nonprofit We Give that provides essential and holiday meals to families in need. Jantrice Johnson today, the recipient of flowers from Ryan Flowers, Coffee and Gifts, and WGNS for being our good neighbor today. This recognition brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and honoring the folks who go above and beyond for others. Now, if you want to send in a good neighbor, text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor. Get them to us as well. And that's all you need to do to get them in here to WGNS and the Wake Up Crew, powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Check this out. Open your curtains during the day, let the sun naturally warm your home, and then close them at night to keep the heat in. Just one of the many energy tips you'll find at mte.com/myenergyplan. And a quick reminder, get fueled up at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Over 20,000 drink combinations while cultivating kindness one cup at a time in Murfreesboro or Smyrna right now, and coming to Laverne soon, and all across Middle Tennessee.
Time for the dad joke of the day. Replay.
Hey, you know what? Next time you have an argument with your wife, just start undressing. She'll instantly get a headache.
Replay.
One abstained, and I gave it a 4.
Yeah, that's what happened today.
I still abstain.
Well, I would ask what we've learned, but I don't think we've learned our lesson.
What? I've got stuff.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
So what did we learn?
We did a. What did we learn? We did a tier list.
Yes, we're going to continue it tomorrow. We did fast food today. We're going to do fast casual tomorrow, and some holdovers.
We examined and explored a Little Debbie's Valentine cake snack cake, and we both gave it thumbs up.
It was good. Yeah, it was very good.
Strawberry.
Except for the fact it might have been a little dry.
A little. But all Little Debbie cakes are. It's just part of the deal.
Yeah. Yours was a little crumbly.
Yeah, and it doesn't hold up well when you hit it. You throw it up against the wall.
If you throw it as hard as you can at a brick wall, it's going to crumble.
Yeah,
give it about 6 months.
And
though.
I pushed my thumb into it, and it didn't hold up at all. It just kind of big thumbprint.
You were just kind of taking it through its motions.
Yeah, see if it all the kind of things.
There was
a sticky. What is it?
Sticky bun.
Sticky bun. Oh, it holds up. I just can't wait to find them. When I find them, I'll buy 3 just for us.
Okay. Well, we'll hold you to that. Thanks. Okay. We're out of time.
Closing time.
It is closing time for John, for Dalton. I'm Brian. And until next time, take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. An extreme cold warning continues. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 36 degrees. Wind chills early could approach 5 below. Winds turn to the west 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. And then tonight it becomes mostly cloudy. Winds become light, patchy, freezing fog in spots after midnight, with lows dropping to 16